All right, let's talk about the magnetic field and magnetic field lines. Now, this is a magnet. Okay, so every magnet, okay, so every magnet, I'll just write it down here. Every magnet produces its own magnetic field. Okay, and what is this magnetic field? So the magnetic field, we'll call this the area, or you can say the region around, sorry for my typing, the magnet where the magnetic force can be felt. Okay, so the magnetic field is, the area around this magnet. Okay, around this magnet, this is it's magnetic field, and the area around this magnet. So just like this, where the magnetic force can be felt. So if you put a piece of iron around here, it will be attracted to the magnet because it is within the magnetic field. Okay, now the further away, let's say the iron is here. Okay, so the further away you are from you are from the magnets, which is the source of the magnetic field, I would say the weaker the magnetic force. Okay, so like if you increase the distance between, let's say, a piece of iron here and the magnet. So because as you're increasing or the distance, the magnetic force is going to reduce, or you're going to get a weaker, so it is less likely to attract. So you can also test that by yourself. Now, how do we know the direction of this magnetic field? Like, it's a like it's an area around the magnet, but we can actually see it with our naked eyes. Okay, but we can represent the magnetic field using what we call magnetic field lines, and these always go from north to south like this. Okay, from north to south, from north to south. Okay, like this, also like this. Let me move this down. Okay. All right, so I'm move this so you can see like this, like this, like this. Okay, it always goes from north to south. And if we remember the rule of magnetism, you know that like oppose, repel, unlike poles, attract. Okay, and another thing that you should note is that the magnetic force is stronger as you get closer to the poles. Okay, as you get closer to either of the poles, it could be the South Pole or the North Pole, the magnetic force, you know, gets stronger. And okay, so we can see we're representing the magnetic field lines. Okay, so let me draw it out. I'm just gonna draw this out. Let me use, say we draw a bar magnet like this. Let's say this is a bar magnet, this is our North Pole, this is the South Pole. So know that it moves from the North to the South Pole. Use this like this. We can do like this. Okay. So you can just keep drawing how many lines. It depends on how many lines you want to draw. Now, what happens if we split this magnet into two? does this like what's gonna happen here? Do we have a new pole, or do they like does this continue to be the north, or what's gonna happen? Now, if we split this into two, we have two new separate magnets. So let me just use this tool here. So we have this magnet here. We have this magnet here. We have two separate magnets. This was the south, should be north south. Now so we're going to have two separate magnets. Okay, let's remember the field lines. Okay, okay. Sorry for my drawing. And now you notice that, let's see, these are unlike poles, right? North and south. So so there should be some sort of attraction. Okay, so we have something like this. Okay, going from the north to the south. Remember magnetic field lines always go from north to south. Okay, all right. So sorry for, then you can keep on drawing, this one. So that's just the idea of mag, the magnetic field and the magnetic field lines. But I'll explain more when you talk about, the strength of the magnetic field, the flux and all that. But this is just an introduction to, what the magnetic field is and how to draw it. It is always from north to south. Okay. And if you have any other maybe questions, I'll help be able to answer in the comments. Just feel free and let me know. Thank you.